So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Alejandro Cardenas, and the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will set to get his evening at the plate started. Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit down the third baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Cardenas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Hit to third. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cardenas. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Alejandro Cardenas. He singled his last time up.
Alejandro.
First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Pinder has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alejandro Cardenas.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Last time through was a base hit.
Travis Shaw.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. And that Pinder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pinder.
0-2, here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. The second for... But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easy. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Cardenas. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cardenas.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Piscotti is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jurickson Profar.
On the ground to the right side. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied. So striding forward now, Alejandro Cardenas. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Attaboy, good job, way to work.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second. Cardenas fields it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Alejandro Cardenas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cardenas.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. At the plate, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Narvaez.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Up Chad Pinder. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pinder.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Cardenas.
From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Cardenas. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Cardenas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
3, 4, take the base.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas.
22, second baseman, Alejandro Cardenas.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be... So coming to the plate, Alejandro Cardenas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Vogelbach already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than... Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jake Cave.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Next for Seattle, Alejandro Cardenas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That boy, great job.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try to get the same result that's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Ryan Healy.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 7.
So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jorge Polanco.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Cardenas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
The final
ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball.
Come on,
really good. And when he's throwing it, well.
And the throw to first. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the
for the Twins. The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
5 runs, 8 hits.
Now batting,
the second baseman, Alejandro Cardenas.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Out, out, three. He's out, out, you're out, three.
Stepping into the box, Ray Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ray Elliott.
He'll punch his way on as he gets this one down. Cardin comes up with it. Low roller, and he barehands it. How about that?
Let's play ball. Out, he's out.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Cardenas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Three. Out. You're out. Three. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
In now, Ray Elliott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter. Might have grown up being a natural hitter.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Cardenas. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Alejandro Cardenas.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Shea. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Finch. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stubbs moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
First baseman, Roberto.
Digging in now, Roberto Casilla. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now digging in, Alejandro Cardenas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Engel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retrieve. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Cardenas. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious international squad, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Coming to the plate now, Irvin Crum, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bare hand. Ooh, the throw to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having. Standing in, Mickey Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mickey Lester.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down toward the left. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Cardenas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Quinones coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, way to get on base.
Ready for another chance. Ben Shea. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now
into the box now, William Finch. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. This is
find the ball.
Up.
Find the ball.
Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, not in time. Digging in, Alejandro Cardenas. He singled his last time up.
Cardenas
has a look. Now the pitch. Line drive to left.
Make the turn.
In
Find
there,
the ball.
A base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Shea. The 1-2. And he popped him up.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
On
Pick
the
it up.
move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready once again, William Finch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Roberto Casilla.
The first baseman, number 4, Roberto Casilla.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's got it. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Alejandro Cardenas, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
Now batting, right fielder, Roger Jensen.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, William Finch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw. And
the batter, the catcher, Todd Kern.
To third, 5. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now in the box, Alejandro Cardenas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Albert is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
For the international prospects, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Alejandro Cardenas, a third baseman from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Three. Out. Out. Out.
Striding in, Daryl
Batting
Hilton,
second.
as he'll get his
The
first
second
opportunity in this one.
Daryl Hilton.
This one's down to third. Cardenas takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Stepping in, Alejandro Cardenas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alejandro Cardenas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three call.
Heat base.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Cardenas. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now Steve Wilkerson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Wilkerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alejandro Cardenas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. Into the box, Alejandro Cardenas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. Digging in and looking for more, Darryl Hilton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Darryl Hilton.
Hard ground ball to third. Cardenas. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Alejandro Cardenas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Steve Wilkerson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Runs up and gets this one down.
Come on.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cardenas.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Steve Wilkerson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 1-2. Here it is. He struck him out in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll put this one away. So striding forward now, Alejandro Cardenas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1-2, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ramirez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Alejandro Cardenas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alejandro Cardenas.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peace has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Pedro Marmolejo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Sanchez is there, 2 down. Settling in now, Enrique Villegas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Villegas.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Crahern. He singled his last time up. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. This is line to left. Villegas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Alejandro Cardenas.
Now batting, third baseman, Alejandro Cardenas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peace is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Comes. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory.
Standing in, Alejandro Cardenas. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cardenas.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down out there. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with it. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas.
Alejandro Cardenas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Cardenas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out in the side. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cardenas.
The third baseman, Alejandro Cardenas.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. He scored up on that ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Wilkerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Number 12.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Ready now, Pedro Marmolejo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Hang on, right here.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Cardenas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line.
So striding in, Alejandro Cardenas. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Boyles stands at second with 2 gone. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's the 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Alejandro Cardenas.
Alejandro Cardenas.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So stepping in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Steve Wilkerson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double. Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Cardenas. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now batting, number 21. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 21.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Alejandro Cardenas.
Third baseman, Alejandro.
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 2-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Cardenas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alejandro Cardenas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Cardenas.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Totally.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big... So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.